Alright, I see I got a light there, but it doesn't show anybody viewing yet. Trying to get this thing set up like I want it. How's everybody doing today? There we go. Turn the light on. Get to the computer here. What's everybody up to today? What's going on, TJ? What is going on, Jeff? How are you guys doing today? Just trying to get to the old YouTube here. That is awesome. What are you doing at work on Sunday? Sunday is supposed to be a day off. How's it going, Heather? Gotta remember my password. Nope, that's not it. There we go. What's going on, Tiff? And my day is going great. Just doing a lot of stuff around the house, trying to get ready for the weekend. You know how that is. Or, for the work week. What's going on, James? Alright, now I'm here. So, we have 5 people watching. We got 5 thumbs up, which is awesome. So, what is everybody doing on this wonderful Sunday? Hey Reagan, how are you doing? If this thing kind of goes out or whatever, try to let me know. I don't know what happened last time. Everyone on the live stream, I got copyrighted on my 5 Nights at Lily's. Wow. I got copyrighted on a couple different live streams, but that was because I was playing music in the background. That's why I don't do that anymore. Yeah. I'm not really relaxing too much today. I'm just trying to do a few things around the house and get ready for the work week. You'll hear the dishwasher running. Here in a minute, you're going to hear the dryer buzz. So, if you guys remember, I said I was out of smalls and going on mediums live, rats, and I'd have to feed frozen thawed. Feeding did not go very well last night, so we're not even going to do numbers this week. I already have plans to expand my rat. I need a DER sticker to put on my guitar case if you get stickers. I believe there are still stickers on Teespring. I know I've made some, but nobody's bought any stickers or any clothes or anything, so I don't know if those are still open or not. But I am going to expand my rat breeding. That way I can have more rats and have more breeders also. So why don't we go ahead and take a look at that, and I will tell you what my plans are with my rat breeding. Because everybody likes to know how to keep your rats producing for your snakes. Now these guys are producing good, don't get me wrong. But there are times to where you run out while other ones are growing up. So how do you combat that problem? The way I'm going to combat that problem is I am getting more breeder rats. Actually, I'm going to grow some up. And I will have more tubs to breed rats. So, let's take a look. See all them little babies? You got a couple, there's a pregnant mom in there. And what I plan on doing is I'm going to build me another rack, just like this one. And it's going to be my breeder rack. So I'm going to take my breeder pairs from over here and put them in the new rack that I'm building like this. This is going to be my grow out rack. So let's take a look at some more babies. Let's see here. Which one did I open? I forgot which one I just opened. Yep, that's the one I just opened. I'm losing my mind. There's no babies in there because I pulled them out earlier. But that's the one male to two females. Which that mama over there is kind of the dominant one in that tub. She's the one that nibbled on me a couple times. What is going on, Ed from TGH? Let's go down a tub here. As you can tell, we got more babies in here. So as you can tell, there's that hurt mama that we had, and you can't even tell she's hurt. She's a sweetheart. Alright, let's look at the next one down. And we got some big ones over here, and actually I'm going to transfer. Here's some of my grow outs right here. Now, if you can look, this right here, is this the one? Nope. Where's he at? He ran from me. I think it's this one right there. Yep, right here. Look at this one. That's the one I'm holding back, and I won't turn into a breeder. Isn't he cute? He's a cutie, isn't he? But yep, that one's going to be turned into a breeder. So, let me pull this smaller one out over here if I can get in there without getting bit. I think it's right. Nope. What you got to do to get a smaller rat? Come on, guys. Come on, let me in there. Let me in there. There we go. Okay, got that one pulled over, so now we're good. And we got more down here. As soon as I open this tub up. Alright, here's some more babies. Look at all them babies back there. So as you can tell, I do not have a problem with breeding rats. But I need more room so I could breed more rats to cover my snakes. Eggs are doing very well. I looked at them earlier, so we're not going to pull them out again. We are 6 days away from cutting that clutch. And, newsflash, there is a surprise on top of me cutting that clutch on Friday. I am not going to say what it is. You guys are going to have to find out when it happens. And we will just go from there. You guys are going to be kind of crooked here a minute. If it'll stand up. There we go. Because I got to wash my hands. So, I know I was asked, how do you get snakes to go from mice to rats? Well, I got lucky. I got very lucky. Because, if you remember, that hatchling that I tried to assist feed a few Fridays back, I could not get to eat. Last week, I fed a mouse hopper to her because she would not eat a rat. So, this week, I was this close to building a rat breeding or a mouse breeding rack. I'm kind of glad I didn't, because yesterday I went in and I got a rat, Pinky, and I threw it in this tub, and this girl downed it. So this girl is now eating rat pinkies. I gave her a rat pinky yesterday, and then I turned around and gave her another one today because she is kind of skinny. She has not ate a lot since she was hatched, and you can tell she's ready to light me up. But she has not bit me yet, so I'm very careful pulling her out. But these 4 here will be sent out this week to their new homes. And also, this guy right here will be sent out to his new home this week. I'm shipping out 5 at the end of the week. I have 10 coming in. Well, not coming in, but 10 in the incubator. So I'm doubling my intake, I guess. But I'm still on the verge of getting the 4 breeder females that I was talking about and that I have been talking about, that I've been teasing you guys about. So stay tuned for that. I don't know when it's going to happen, but it will happen. You sent me a picture of the snake trying to strike at you. That was the same snake coiled up. Oh, let me say this. So this female that we just looked at, I want you to meet Eileen Warnos. That is her name. What does that mean? That means I'm holding that girl back to become a future breeder. So that is some good news for DER Reptiles. I need more females. Why not save back females that I produce? Everybody does it, so why don't I start doing it? So I'm going to try to hold back 1 or 2 females per clutch just so I got more females. You cannot turn down free snakes. Well, they're not free, but yes, they are free. So we have a fresh shed as of last night. And this girl sheds like crazy, and this girl eats like crazy. But I am talking about no one other than this getting big Mojave female, Josephine Earp. She's big, she's beautiful, she's getting big. I'm hoping next year she'll be ready, but we will see, because the way she eats, she's going to have to be ready. Come on, let go of me, mama. Or woman. There you go. Nope, nope, nope. You can't go out. Now they want to come out and play. Come on, go back in. There you go. All right, she's back home. So yes, that is what's going on with that. And guess who ate again? Last week she was in shed. I showed you her out of shed. Now this girl ate again this week, so that means no African sulfured rats right now. Who am I talking about? I am talking about Etta, my pied female. This girl right here. She is finally back on food. Little food, smaller than what she should eat, but that's fine as long as she eats. And then this girl also ate again. So, that's also good. So there's 2 snakes in my collection right now that's still not, well, 3 that's not eating. That is my possible genetic blackback, which I think is going to prove out. And she's a female. And then we have the original 300 subscriber giveaway snake that is on strike right now. So I changed that guy out with another one for Reese's because I'm not going to send out a snake that is not eating. And then we have this. Let me do this here. Clyde, the albino. Those 3 are not eating right now. The only other one, let me reframe that. And I have one more in here that is on strike, but I don't know if she's growing follicles or what. She's staying cold in her water bowl. I think I smell something. I might need to clean this tub out. Yeah, I probably do. Is this normal here? Pixie. She does not have mites, but I've heard that some snakes, when they are growing follicles, they will stay in the water bowl, so hopefully that's the sign. On October 1st or 2nd, I will be introducing males to my females, and I will, let's see, the 2nd, yes, that will be in a vlog. So I will show you my pairings as I put them in. Cross fingers, something happens. But that's what's going on. And here is my big spinner, male. Heather, that's good news because that one there, she's the one that I got about 6-8 months ago, I would say. And she's been a beast. She eats, and now she's off food. But I have not seen her lock up with the male, and I've only had a male in with her twice. What male did I have in with her, you might ask? Well, that male would be none other than Grat Dalton, which is the cinnamon / question mark. So, my thing is buffering. Try to refresh. Because I'm still working on my end. Alright. Put some slow jams on for them so they can get it on. Well, I've tried that, believe it or not. I've also tried a candlelight vigil. I've tried daytime, tried nighttime. Tried to dim the lights a little bit. Tried to get the mariachi band to get in there and play a little music. They're not going to do anything unless they want to do something. What works for us don't work for them, evidently. So, it is bright in here now. This girl here finally ate. She ate a small. So that's a good thing. That girl there's a beast. I'm ready to start putting a male back with her, but I guess I gotta wait a little bit. Her clutch isn't even out of the incubator yet. But she's pounding food left and right. I'm sure she's got 10 or 12 rats in her since then, so I got to figure out when to actually put... You're not watching no game, man? I don't have cable. The only way I can watch a football game is on my NFL app. And I can't watch my NFL app if I'm live with you guys because I want to spend time with all of my subscribers. And I can't watch my game anyway because it's Kansas City Chiefs and they are kicking butt. Mahomes just set another record by having the most touchdowns in the first 3 games of the season. He passed Tom Brady. He passed Peyton Manning. We got ourselves a quarterback. So, hopefully, I see a Super Bowl ring in the future. Hopefully so. And I know you guys are going to ask. Here it is. That's my tea. Cannot go without it. So, let's go ahead and lighten the mood around here a little bit. Kids, don't play with lighters. Let your parents do this. We're going to kind of light the candles a little bit. And we're going to smell like creamy vanilla swirl. Love vanilla. But, yes, everything is going good here. Just cleaning, doing a bunch of odds and end things. Can't wait for next Friday. And guess what is in that box? Well, I had to order some boxes. So, if you ever plan on breeding snakes or reptiles and shipping out reptiles, you are in a live stream. How can we smell stuff? Stick your nose up to the screen, sniff real hard, and I'll blow it through this computer. How's that? Well, there's a will, there's a way. Well, we need to walk and get some tape. So let's take a walk, let's get some tape, and I'll show you how I build shipping boxes. I know there's a lot of videos out there, but this is live. You need content, we're going to give you content. So let me get my little thing out here. We got ourselves some tape. And I need to get a knife, which is right here. Got to get a knife. No running, so I cannot run. All right. There we go. Let me move this stuff here. Let me cut this label off so I can, because I don't need everybody knowing my address. There we go. All right, so what is in this box? Well, let's take a look and find out. We got some paper. We have a lot of styrofoam. You gotta have a lot of styrofoam if you plan on shipping reptiles. Which I'll put a lot of this back in there because I don't need all of it. But I am separating it, that way I do know which goes where. And we got boxes, which are the 12 by 9 by 6. And what else do we got? We got more styrofoam. They got this stuff packed in here good. Got more styrofoam. More styrofoam. More styrofoam. And then we got more. And then more. Alright. And then, oh, they even gave me some labels for the boxes. So that is awesome. Well, give me some labels so I can put on the boxes to see what they are. Alright, so how do we do this? There is 3 different sizes. You got the longer size, you got the shorter size, and you got the big squares. So, what you do is you fold your box. I always do it with the arrows down. That way the arrows are up when I make the box, or when I pack the box. And I tape it like this. I do that. I go ahead and tape here. Like that. Fold it, fold it. And do that, because that is the bottom. And that is it on that. So, let me cut this edge off here, because I always fold my tape over so I can find out where the end is. Okay? So that's done. Then what do you do next? You take the big rectangle, put it in the bottom, like so. And then you take the rectangle, you put it in like that. You take a shorter piece and you put it here, because what it does is they shorten each piece, that way you fit the next piece into it. The next one fits here, and then your other short piece fits. Sometimes they're a little bit snug, which is okay. Let me put this down right next to it. There. That's all it takes. Then you put your paper in there. You put your top piece, your snake in there, or turtle in there, or lizard in there, or whatever. Put some more packing on top. Put the top piece on. Put all your documents in here that you're shipping. Do that. Tape it. You're good to go. How can you go wrong from shipping a reptile like that? So, I just got to do 2 more boxes. I'll do them later, but that is how I build boxes to ship snakes. So let me put these back in the box. A little bit of shipping lessons there for you guys. For the beginners, that way you guys know when you order boxes, because it can be challenging if you don't know what you're doing. So Reese's, you are getting your snake this week. Dion, you're getting your snake this week. And Will, you're getting your snake this week also. Okay, I am back. So let's go up a little bit. There we go. So, does anybody have any questions on building a box or shipping a snake? Might as well go ahead and get that out there, let you guys ask your questions, and I will see if I can answer them. Now, since it is Sunday, and since there is some football games on, why don't we switch over to sports with DER Reptiles? How does that sound? Let me get to the right ones here. Go here. All right, let's look at some scores. There we go. Oh, we need to go up. This is week 3. There we go. All right. Here is some scores. The Browns beat the Jets on Thursday Night Football. Right now you got the Bills putting a whooping on the Vikings. Here you have the Giants beating the Texans right now. The Redskins are beating the Packers. Uh-oh. 49ers are coming back. But Chiefs aren't going to let them. Chiefs are going to pull out and win this game. Chiefs are ahead 35-24. The Raiders are up by 3 with 11 minutes to go. Go Dolphins. Your Colts are up by 3 against the Eagles. Boy, that's a high-scoring game. 6-6, Titans and Jaguars. Then you got the Panthers ahead of the Bengals. The Ravens are putting a whooping on the Broncos. Then you got the Falcons are beating the Saints. And that is it so far. Chiefs better get busy. Need to stay on that scoring spree so they can... I hope the Dolphins win also. That'll help out my division. So, Dion, I'm going to ask you a question. Can you do a video on the enclosure for your new snake? I know you got it set up. I'd love to see where this guy's going. That would be awesome to see. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm gonna throw up a new segment. So, on one of my vlogs, I'm gonna have Ask DER Reptiles a question. So, what I'm gonna do is, you know, I do my Monday, Tuesday vlog and my Wednesday, Thursday vlog. So in my Wednesday, Thursday vlogs, I am going to answer and do a segment for one question that you guys answer or ask me on those vlogs. So on my Wednesday vlog this week, I want you guys to ask questions. I will pick a question out of there. In the following week, I will do a segment on that question. That way, we can get questions answered and you guys can get the knowledge you need to better suit your snakes and reptiles or your rats. That way, you know what I do. It works for me. It may work for you. You never know. So why don't we do that? Does that sound good? That gives a little more knowledge to each and every one of you. If someone else asks a question, it may pertain to issues you're having also. So, let's just do that on Wednesdays. Now, with that being said, Wednesday's vlog this week will most likely not have any reptiles in it. So, we will see, and you guys will find out kind of what I'm doing, but I'm not going to tell you guys what I'm doing. I'm just going to vlog along the way. That way, you guys kind of have an idea. But there will be no snakes or rats unless I do that beforehand. We'll see how this week works. So, what morph would you guys like me to go over Monday? I'm going to leave that up to you guys this week. I would like it to be a morph I have, because it's kind of hard to do something with a morph I don't have. Gotta love tea. Mojave, I think I went over that before. And I went over the Mojave and Super Mojave, I believe. But I can do it again. But I was thinking I've already done that one. I don't remember. But, let's see. Let's take a look at Neon Snake. And there she is. I'm not sure if I've done Black Pastel. I'd have to look back at my Morph Mondays. And I don't have... I went over Inchy and Calico. Let's see here. I will go over... what do I have over here? Let's see here. I will go over the... Yeah, very true. I get mine mixed up with others too, just thinking of what I've done before. I can either go over vanilla or I can go over genetic blackback, or I can go over the spinner. Out of them three, which one do you guys want me to go over? And that's the one I'll go over. Vanilla? Does that sound okay, guys? Will vanilla work? You guys gonna see me do a little bit of laundry here. So we'll kind of talk while I'm doing the laundry. Alright, vanilla it is. Hopefully, within a few weeks, I'll be able to go over another gene. Yep, gotta love laundry. Well, I guess I better make this thing a little bit taller because there's just some laundry you guys really don't want to see. Even though it's clean laundry, you guys still may not want to see it. So, yep. You cannot stop doing laundry. You gotta do laundry so you can have clean clothes. But it's my last load for the day. So, you cannot go wrong with getting it done early so you're not up late doing laundry. If there's anything worse is being up late doing laundry before you have to go to work the next day. And if you're like me, and I know it's overdoing it some, I don't use 1, I don't use 2, I don't use 3, I use 4 dryer sheets. Just to make sure my clothes smell good. Alright. That will do that. That's my 3rd load for the day. Had to wash my bedding, so I'm done after that. But I got dishes to do after that, so. And I've got one load in the dishwasher, which is done, so. But I'll do this later. So let's see here. What do we want to look at today? What do we want to look at? Let's look at somebody in shed. I think she's in shed. This girl's always in shed. But she eats so much and so regularly, I can understand why she keeps going in shed. Yeah, she kind of looks like she's in shed. It's this inchy calico. I'm hoping she'll be ready next season too. This girl didn't eat last night, so let's weigh her and see what she weighs. She's a sweetheart except when she smells food. Then if she smells food and sees me, that's all she's worried about is trying to attack me. So, let me get a tub here. What's going on, girl? Try to do this one-handed. It's kind of tough, but hey. There we go. We got it. Yeah. I like how people that don't know about snakes are like, they're slimy, they're gross. Actually, they're the complete opposite. They're not slimy, they're smooth. Alright, let's see here. See how much this inchy calico weighs. This inchy calico weighs, come on girlie, 888 grams. Almost 900 grams. So I bet next year this girl's going to be up to weight. I just got to figure out a male to put to her. Can't wait for that one. Cannot wait. Who needs hides when you're using paper? They hide underneath the paper. Let's see here. Who else do we got? Let's bring out the girl that will never breed. I used to hate snakes too, Dion. Hey, girlie. I actually need to get some stuck shed off your head. Here's the old pied female. You can see a little bit of stuck shed on her head. That's no big deal though. There's the kink. Hi, sweetie. You can see it from the bottom too. I'll never breed her, but she'll be in the collection forever. I used to be afraid of snakes. Not anymore, though. Not anymore. Well, not my snakes anyway. So, what's funny is I was checking mail yesterday, and the guy a friend of the guy that lives across from me, I was talking to the mail lady. He came back over there. He said, "Hey guys, I just seen a black snake in front of Donnie's window. I just wanted you guys to know that. He's over there underneath them bushes." And I'm thinking, well, I think I know why there's a black snake over there underneath that window by them bushes. Because that is the same room the rats are in. And it was probably a rat snake is what was there. But there's no way he can get in, so I'm fine with that. Yep. Exactly. He's like, food, I can go over and eat. No, you can't. That's kind of like, you know, you don't have money, but you go buy an expensive restaurant that smells real, real good, but you can't eat because you don't have money to eat there. So that snake don't have enough to come inside. Sucks to be broke. Sorry. And that tank and that tank may have some occupants in it in the near future. New additions to DER Reptiles. You notice I said reptiles because that's what they are. They are not snakes. And there will be new segments coming to DER Reptiles also. I don't know when, but more information will come on that in future vlogs. And the camera work will get better, hopefully starting Friday. So we'll see about that. What's your opinion on glass terrariums? Do you think they stress snakes out more or no? Honestly, I don't. But I think if you have one snake and you don't plan on breeding, you're fine. As long as you have enough, you know, things in there for the snake to feel comfortable. Now, maybe, just maybe, the reason why Bonnie went on strike in that tank, even though that she lived there most of her life, maybe there wasn't enough coverage in the tank. I don't know. But as long as there's enough hides, there's enough maybe foliage and stuff, because you can slowly add more and more into it. But the problem with having so much in there, it's a pain to actually clean. As long as they have a couple hides, they should do fine. But for some reason, sorry about the shakiness, for some reason, she just wasn't having it when she got like 1,200 grams. So now she's in her 41 quart. She's doing good. The butterfly, which is her size, is in a smaller tub, and she's eating a regular basis now. So that's a good sign. So everything is going well here. Like I said, I only have 4 snakes total that are not eating right now. The only ones I'm really worried about, which I'm not that worried about, is the genetic blackback. I think that's more of a, she's hit that spot and she's at that wall. I think that's what that cause is. The male 300 subscriber giveaway snake, I think that's more of, he's about up to, I think he's about up to breeding weight, or he's wanting to breed, and I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. Oh, he might be too small. Yeah, he might be going in the shed. Let me see how much this guy weighs. 512. There he is. He's hiding. He looks a little red in there, so he might be getting ready to go in the shed. But he'll start eating again. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, I'm not worried about it at all. Alright. So, what else is going on? So, what... And I know I've asked this 100 times. Instead of me asking what morph, I'm going to ask what recessive morph do you guys like the best? What is your favorite recessive morph? I know everybody has one. I know it's a very good question. Kind of gets you to thinking because there's so many good ones out there. Yeah, I like pieds. I throw mine up in the air because I like pieds and albino the same. You can't go wrong with albinos. You can't go wrong with pieds. Either one, they're awesome. How can you turn down a beautiful albino? Even though this is low contrast, this snake is still beautiful. And then we got another one that shed out last night after he ate. And I actually finished pulling it off the tail for him. Come here, buddy. And that is my beast male pied. Well, hello. Look at his colors. Fresh shed, new skin. Look at that white. That is awesome. He's going to be getting paired up with a couple girls this year. I'll show you the girls that he's going to get paired up with because, well, let me show you, and then I want to show you why. So I'm going to pair him up with his mom, which is this het pied female. 100%, of course. She made him, so I'm going to put him back to her. And then I am going to put him to this normal possible het pied girl. And let me show you her belly. Come here, sweetie. Come here, sweetheart. I just want to look under your belly. See her belly? You kind of see those pied marks? Now, with seeing that, let me show you one of the auction snakes. She threw one normal out last year that had pied markers. She threw another normal classic. I'm sorry. She threw another classic out this year that had normals or classics. Let me see if it's this one. Yes. This guy, of course, he's a little bit hissy. We'll see if I can get him out here. So look at the underbelly on this one. Look at that long track mark. Both sides. To me, that is a het pied. So, I'm going to throw my male pied to her when she has enough rats in her so I can try to prove her out to be 100% het pied. And if I can do that, I'm going to be happy. Now, let's take a look at the actual 100% het pied. Let's see if she's got any markers on her. Because I don't remember. Come here, sweetheart. Come here, sweetie. Yes, she does have some markers on her. So, I think she's going to prove out. You cannot go wrong with having heppides and pides in your collection. Okay, the mother and father to the babies, to your female, is this normal here, classic. The one that I'm going to prove out to be 100% hepide, hopefully. And the dad to your baby is none other than Frank Butler, the male classic. That's the dad. Two classics. One is a possible hepide, but the markers on yours is just the markers of a normal or classic female. Let me pull her out and show you what I mean. Oh, calm down. Just has a regular belly on her. Now, I weighed her last night after she ate and wrote it down on the little paper. So oh, calm down. She's a little hisser, but she'll be okay. She weighs, right now, before she poops, she weighs 110 grams. So, she's got some weight to her. She has ate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. This is what you're going to get. It shows the date and what she ate. And I need to write on the back who the parents were. I think I've done that with everybody else. Yes. The back is going to look something like that. I try to provide all that information. That way, you'll have a copy of it. I'll have a copy of it in my records. If later on you have a question about it, you can just ask me and I can provide that information to you. Or, say you get rid of the snake and sell it to somebody, you can tell them, hey, I bought that snake from DER Reptiles. If you have any questions, contact him. He'll be glad to answer. But just make sure that you send the information with the snake so I can know what serial number and all that it is. I need to go through and weigh all my snakes. I haven't weighed every one of them lately. I'll probably do that next weekend. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here. We're hitting 1 hour. I got to get some stuff done. As far as somebody asked a question, let me answer it real quick. What was that question? What's my thoughts on spider? Spider is a good gene. It creates I'll show you the snakes in my collection that have spider in it. I got a couple of them right now. Hopefully Friday I'm going to have some more females, that is, because I don't need any males. I got the spinner, which is a spider pinstripe. Proven breeder. Eats like crazy. And he's a pretty good sized male. Let me weigh him real quick. Come here, sweetie. Come here, bud. I know you didn't eat yesterday because you want live. I got all these snakes spoiled on live, and a lot of them didn't eat last night. So, all right, I'm going to put you on my neck just so I can get the... Hopefully he don't strangle me upside down. There's the old wobble. Let's see here. I got to get this down again. So, let me see if I can balance this. Guy, don't do that. You're going to fall. Looks like I'm calling a snake. I'm trying to hurry, guys. Well, hello there, bud. What are you doing, Charles? All right, let's weigh this guy and see how much he weighs. I know he's probably 1,500 pounds. Or, not pounds, 1,500 grams. If he's 1,500 pounds, I'm strong. All right, come on. Leave me. Okay, there you go. And I need to go to grams. There we go. All right, how much do you weigh? Come on. He weighs a whopping 1,524 grams. That's a big male. And he's getting bigger every week because he eats like crazy. Oh, watch your head, buddy. Oh, I know. The wobble is... I don't really care for the wobble in spiders, but as long as they're eating, as long as they're healthy, that is all that matters. We will see how his offspring wobble is, and we'll go from there. Again, we will be looking at pastels. We will be looking at bumblebees. We will be looking at lemon blast. And we will be looking at spinner blasts. That is it. There will be no classics coming out of that clutch because the mom is a super pastel. And what I might do is hold back, if I get any female pastels, hold them back for the giveaway snakes. That way you guys get a female and you guys get a DER original reptile or original hatchling. Yeah, I would like to see that, man. That would be awesome. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here, get some stuff done around the house, get ready for the work week, and get ready for a special surprise on Friday. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Thank everybody for joining. And until tomorrow on Morph Monday, where I go over the Vanilla Gene, and Twist 'em Up Tuesday, where I go over, no, Tabletop Tuesday, I'm sorry, where I go over another channel in YouTube, I will see everybody in the next vlog. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see everybody later.